Welcome everybody, it's Taormino here, and today's a great day because we are back playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I was just doing some things real quick. Before we get started, we did get a follow off stream, so I want to represent them. SC Bean, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Isabel, please. We're gonna play a fun mobile game, alright? Hey, yo, Rabbit Gum. Hey, OJT, Cute Duck, Code Mars, Ark, Killer Cupcake, how are you guys doing this evening? Alright, so let's go ahead and start playing some Animal Crossing. I got these cords everywhere. I hope you guys are all doing well. So I added a few other things to my background. So now we have IDs for the stream. So if you guys want to post your IDs for me, and if you want them up on this little board, hey Ark, we can go ahead and put them in here for other people who come in later looking for some help. Obviously, we're limited on space, but we'll do what we can. So last we played, this is essentially where we got. I am waiting all day of you. Well, I'm glad you came. Keep train on. All the way from Germany you came here. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's look in our box. Who's this? Jenna. Jenna bought some of my pears. Let's see if any of our friends need some help. Looks like James needs some help. I was able to get to level 7. So I unlocked a couple other people. I don't know who these people are. I'm just gonna add them. Hey, Code Mars. By the way, guys, if you ever are interested in joining our Discord, we have a baking tab now, and Code Mars was putting a bunch of really awesome cakes that she's making in there, posting pictures. It's really, really cool. I'm very impressed because I can't. I could cook. I'm an Italian, but I can't bake. It's very hard for me to bake. Let me know how my audio is, by the way. Hopefully it's all right. I haven't really messed with anything since last time. Cherry, yes. Good eye. Where did you see her? Over here. So, that was one thing I was able to get outside of a stream is Cherry. Cherry is another round of people. Audio's good. Thank you, Rabbit. Cherry is one of the people I was able to get. I had to do... audio's good so far. Thank you. Let's ask her for a story real quick before I continue. We haven't known each other all that long, but I think we're gonna get along swimmingly. How can I tell? Let's just say, I know a good apple when I see one. So we're almost level 4 with her, so we're level 3. So, essentially, the first time you come to somebody, you're gonna get to level 1, and then level 2 is when you start doing tasks for them, and then when you get to level 3, you invite them to your camp. Thank you, Haley, for the 100 bells. So, I was making stuff for another character. Now, this piece of audio equipment was 6+ hours. So, I don't know how far we're going to be able to go into the mobile game today, but that's fine. I've got my 3DS right here, too, so we can hop on over to New Leaf at any time. She's at your town, too? Everyone's having a whole chuckle fest back here. Okay, so what I was trying to do was, please don't take long. I need more silver. What I'm trying to do is get Tex to come over here. Basic. Oh my god, it's going to take 5 hours. Siri, come on. God. Siri, I swear. If you go on New Leaf, I updated my dream address. Perfect. Because no matter what, we're going to do New Leaf tonight as well. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more horror villages. So we're going to get those out of the way because Halloween is coming up. It's already cold outside. At least out here in Central Florida. What was over here? Nothing important, I guess. Out here in Central Florida, it's already cold. I had the windows open all last night when I was streaming, and then all night when I went to bed, and then all day. What did this say? So I can place amenities here once I reach level 10. So another thing too, guys, that now that I'm beyond level 5, I want to go to craft and then the tent section. So then now I can build any one of these tents if I wanted. Which I may do this one. That's kind of cool. It's natural. But I kind of like this one because it actually looks like my real tent that I slept in last week. My ID is this number if you want to add. Yep. Let me go ahead and put you up here. What ad? Arc. Are these supposed to be capitalized? Alright, we gotta reduce the size. So I apologize if you guys hear speeding motorcyclists in the background of my stream now because I'm enjoying the nice weather with the windows open. Like that individual who was just driving down the road in a loud motorcycle. Is the app free? The app is not free. It is free, technically. But you need to go through a process to get it downloaded. Hey, B3. So let's go and talk to everybody around the camp right now. Fighting the good fight, bro. Pooh Bear, my friend. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It is Thursday for most of us. I know for Ark, it's like Friday already. Because Ark is like super in the future. Probably for you too. Keep train on. Keep train on. What time is it where you're at right now? They're in Germany. Finding the good fight, bro. What's the latest? Thursday for Yo Rabbit Gum. Alright, I almost forgot. Thanks for letting me use your campsite, bro. Here's the thing for you. No problem. I mean, some people like to camp by themselves. I like to camp with friends. To me, it's an environment where a bunch of friends go and camp together, you know? Oh, we're level 4! 200 bells, 1 sporty essence, and 3 preserves. I'm starting to think the essence is going to be something that is going to come into play for building bigger things. Friday hype for B3. Pooh Bear, I've been playing all day while I was at work. Pooh Bear, what level are you at now? You were at like 7 last night, weren't you? I don't like this. I don't like it when somebody's sleeping and they have those purple swirls. Because the sound effect in seeing that, like, to me automatically is like, oh, they're sick. But they're not sick, they're sleeping. I don't like it. I hope they change that. But let's wake Cherry up. Oh my god, you're at 14 now. Jeez. It's a holiday now in Germany. What holiday is it? Keep train on. Look at me, Taormino. I'm enjoying your campsite to the max. So for her, I had to get a lot of sleek furniture put in. How's it going? Let's talk, Apollo. Oh yeah, he had the big booming voice. I don't know about you, but I don't have the patience for crafting these days. I'm too old for patience. That's why I use Leaf Ticket to speed up the process. Spend money. You could try sometime. Then you'll have more time sitting around and doing nothing like me. Okay. Wait, I mean, late November hype. Oh yes, for the for the real game. Let's talk to cute Rosie. Hey Turbo, are you in Eastern Time? I am in Eastern Time. I am in Central Florida. Good evening, Taormino. Oh, is it dinner time already? Tell me a story. I've seen a lot of campers that are like the definition of bland. Thank goodness you can make your customizations to spice things up. All you need to do is stop by the OK Motors and okay, that reminds me of something. What if there was a design with my face on it? Would you buy it? Yeah, Mars, what code is that? Maybe she hit something where she wasn't. I believe... Can you believe the app got best play in Australia in the App Store, Turbo? I saw somebody posted that in our Discord real shortly, right before I was about to stream, and I saw that. I think that's hilarious. That's so funny that, like, it's got the best of the App Store. But in all honesty, though, I heard there were a lot of bugs. I mean, I haven't come across anything other than, like, fruit beetles and, like, monarch butterflies. I'm clearly making a joke here. But I haven't come across any game bugs at all. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was Taco Remix texting me. I was supposed to turn all the settings off. Let's see. Go to my settings. General. No. Do not disturb. Always. Do not disturb. There we go. Dragon Pup, how did you get this? I flew to Australia. I bought a plane ticket. I flew to Australia. Oh, look at the picture. In stream? Okay. Let's look at the picture in stream. Taco Remix has Super Mario Odyssey right now. I'm not going to get Super Mario Odyssey until tomorrow. But somebody streamed playing Super Mario Odyssey early, some person in Hong Kong, and they got banned by Nintendo for 3 months. So, with that being said, let me put Code Mars's in the system. But to answer your question, Dragon Pup, all jokes aside, in order to download the game, you had to have a Apple ID that is assigned to Australia. And once you had an Apple ID assigned to Australia, you were able to go into the Apple Store and download it and play it that way. Now, there is another way to be able to play it on the Google Play Store, which I do not know. Is that for 3DS or ACPC? Oh, wait, you're right. That might be for the 3DS. What's the rest of your code? Oh, that's for New Leaf. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Let me remove it. We got lots of codes. Also, guys, if you have a New Leaf code, I have my friend code up top there. And if you send me your code, I'll go ahead and I'll add you a little bit later. So also what I did, guys, was I decorated my camper a little bit. So this is my camper now. I bought a couple items. So I have my seats over here. I got my sleek table. I thought about putting the sleek table in the middle, but I decided not to. And then I got my lamp here. I'm trying to save energy, so. And then I got a nice bed, just a common bed. That's for napping when I'm camped out. That way you don't have to get bit by a bunch of skeeters. I can just take a nap in my bed in here. What do we got? Thank you, James, for the bells. Okay. So let's get out of here. So one thing that I've noticed, I made a second floor of my RV Turbo, and I put 2 cute tents. Says Pooh Bear outside. That's exactly what I wanted to do now, because I've got 17,000 bells. And in order to get the second story of my camper, I need 10,000 bells. So I want a double-decker. Hey, hey! How can we be of service? I want to expand the interior. Whoa, buddy. One thing at a time here. I can't approve work like that when you still have a loan. Oh, crap. I tell you, Carlo would never hear the end of it. Don't get me wrong. I like where your head's at. Just finish paying off that loan and we'll talk. Okay. So I didn't realize I still had the loan. So let's pay the loan off. We only owe 8,000. So we're going to do 5,000. 1, 2, 3. That'll pay everything off. Where did Nintendo ban them? The article I read, I want to say it was just their, like, Nintendo ID or something like that. Okay, conspiracy time. we're going to talk about the reptilians. So the reptilians, like I mentioned before, are a reptile race that lives within the Earth's core. Now, it is actually said that these reptilians hold powerful positions in government, the music industry, Hollywood, and the intent of the reptilians is to make sure that, for one, we don't go into a nuclear holocaust. Two, to actually feed on young children. So when we start to see a bunch of missing children, it's really the reptilians that are using them as food. Conspiracy theory. Either Nintendo ban or YouTube strike ban. I want to say it was a Nintendo ban. It was like for 3 months they banned them. Like, no joke. Alright, so let's talk to Giovanni. Congrats, pal. Your loan is paid in full. How about adding a second floor? Or more room for your knickknacks and whatnot, right? Yes, please. You got it, pal. Leave it to us. Pepe, Carlo, get over here. This is kind of cute. Hey, Pepe. I saw an aluminum can. Oh. Yeah, we already did this joke. That was a hanger? Yeah. Okay, we already did that joke last time. Where's the double-decker at? Is there a route? What? Bang, all done. How's it feel to have the coolest camper around, kid? Alright, let's see. We've got here, including materials, carry the 3 plus tax and labor. Oh, your grand total comes to 30,000 bells. Just tap more and I'll pull up the old loan app and when you're ready to make a payment, okay? Alright, so let's check our camper out. I thought I was going to get a double-decker. Let's see. Come on. Alright, so where... Oh, here we go. Oh, I want to put, like, video game stuff up here. What I probably should do, though, is have, like, a kitchen and dining room on the floor and then have, like, my bedroom up here in the loft. I think that probably would be the coolest thing. Stretch goals. Pay off your loan. And add a level to our camper. Oh, I forgot. I got other clothes, too. So, I want to do more items. Clothes. We got this really cool fire shirt. But then since it's getting cold, I figure I get a nice little, like, winter sweater when it starts to get a little colder in the game. And then I got this snow shirt, which is kind of cute. So we're going to put the fire shirt on right now. I forgot to do that. What is this? What is this from? Oh, yeah. What? I don't have enough room in my items. Damn it. I don't want to go there. Market box. We got to sell some stuff. Can you play with friends or can you only view their campsite? It seems, B3, that you can only view their campsite, and every now and then you can kind of stumble across somebody on your friends list within the little section areas. Because Taco Remix was playing last night when I was streaming the game, and he sent me a picture afterwards of, like, me standing by a fire. Thank you so much for the follow. I didn't realize it was going to be that big. Let me move the Streamlabs alert a little bit more to the right and then make it a little bit smaller. But, yeah, so he saw me just like a default character, just standing around. ATMO Atmo Void, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let me update the follower target. Because Deepbot is seriously... You know, I pay for Deepbot to make these manual ads, and they don't do it. They want to make me do all the work. Alright, so I got a lot of coconuts. We'll do 8 of them. Look at that. That's a steal. That's 50 bells of coconut. You guys want it. Make sure you give Tom Nook the money you owe him. Thank you so much for the host code, Mars. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now can I collect this stuff? No. What is there a time limit on collecting this? 29 days. I have some time. Let's go to... Okay, so one thing I noticed that's cool about this app. So say, for example, we want to click on Goldie's head at the campsite because we saw a check mark by Goldie's head, right? So Goldie's head's now selected on the left-hand side, and it has Goldie's bio up on the top below campsite. So it's telling us the items that she requires right now, I have to fulfill her request. I can click on Rosie's head. It also tells me I can fulfill her request too. Filbert, I can do also. Apollo doesn't have any requests at the moment. Jay doesn't have any. And Cherry doesn't have any. So we can do Goldie, Rosie, and Filbert. So it's probably in our best interest to go down and fulfill these requests, open up some inventory space, and then pull that essence back in that's sitting in my mailbox. But it said it's going to sit there for 29 days before we pick it up. But I think we have to just be careful of what's sitting in our mailbox. If it starts to pile up, it might get too much and we'll forget about it and we'll lose items. Talk to me, silly. Here, take this. Take a peach and some apples. For me? Oh, nothing means more than a gift from fans, silly. Taco, how did you get, he's not in right now. Alright, so we got more steel. We need 30 steel to build something else. Unfortunately, it's going to take 5 hours to build, so we're not going to get it done in this stream. Level 4! Here's your reward. 200 bells, 1 cute essence, and 3 wood. Our inventory max builds up as we level up, I think. So I think I'm at 105 right now. Bro, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy your campsite. Hey, okay? Wake up, Apollo. Hey, I can really kick back at this place. Might even kick off my shoes. Hope that doesn't scare everyone else away. Ha ha ha. You leave your stinky feet there. Cherry didn't have any. Let's talk to Filbert. What's up, bucko? Tell me a story. I got Bunny, Kid, Cat, and Sandy. You talking about, for this Pocket Camp or New Leaf? Oh, yeah, Taormino. Thanks for letting me chill out at your campsite. Enjoy. Alright for today. See you next time. It's very late now. Thank you for stopping on by. Keep train on. I really appreciate it. And have a happy holiday, by the way. I hope you enjoy. I hope you had a great day. Turbo, how do you think the game will connect with Animal Crossing Switch? I think what we're probably going to see is more RVs implemented in Switch. So I think that aspect is they're warming us up for it. I think in a mode of transportation, either sending us in certain areas. I don't think we're going to have like the island per se, but we're going to be able to take a van and we're going to be able to travel somewhere. And then that'll give us an item, something to customize. I'm thinking that there's probably going to be something in regards to an item that we can transfer by connecting our Nintendo ID. And then the Nintendo ID is going to be like, oh yeah, you also had Animal Crossing Mobile. So we're going to give you a special item in Animal Crossing Switch. Or like a certain pair of clothes or something like that. I think it's going to be something small like that. I love Sandy. She's my favorite, says HoboFire. I hope they add more places to go to in the future updates on the app Turbo. That would be awesome if they do add more places. Even if it was like a themed, like a winter wonderland or something, right? If it's just like around Christmas time and it's just there for a specific event. Like maybe one event location that rotates and is different every single time as a new event is going on. That would be cool. What to do? What to do? Got any ideas? Wait, what? Okay. So we need to talk to Goldie. How it goes, Woof? Tell me a story. I think I might make a new Nintendo ID and make it Australian, Yo Rabbit Gum says. Or see if I can change it. So what I did was I got the ID that was from Australia. I downloaded the game. Once it was downloaded on my phone, I switched back to my regular Apple ID. So that's how I have it. I'm still able to use my... But I'm not connecting my Nintendo account to it. I was so honored to receive your invitation, Turbo. It's not much, but this is for you. Thank you for the gift, Goldie. Nintendo ID. Oh, you meant I think I might make a new Nintendo ID and make it Australian. Excuse me, I did not read that right. And I have a problem with that, guys. In Animal Crossing Switch, you should be a president of a whole country. Tommy loves Smash. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Isabel just doesn't like people like walking behind me. I mean, Isabel likes people. She's a sweet dog, but like sometimes like if you're sneaking up on me, she gets a little nervous and starts growling. So don't mind her. I'm sure after Halloween she'll cheer right back up. All right, so we're going to go to... So we got a couple extra people. What? Who else needs stuff? Oh, I didn't give it to Goldie. All right, let's talk to Goldie again. I'm getting distracted. Isabel, calm down. I know, she's just so irritable. Here you go, Isabel. I'm sorry, Goldie. I got Isabel on the brain now. How lovely. I can't thank you enough. Your help was invaluable, Taormino. Without you, I'd be lost. Aw, I think she likes me. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the map. And we will do, I think this is Buck. Bo, excuse me. So let's go to Bo. Hey, Goose Bizzle. I'll BRB Turbo. Don't know if you'll be streaming when I get back. So bye, have a good stream. Thank you, B3. I'll be on for a little while longer. Probably a total of about 3 hours, but... Let's go talk to... Oh, we got some fruits. Let me guess. You just started out, aren't you? I knew it. Well then, I got a question for you. Got any snacks? I ran out on my first day on the road. That's cute. Do you need something or something, Taormino? Let's talk about stuff or something. I'm trying to make a stop at Marketplace every day. Because you never know what 2 shops are going to be there. Sometimes there's so many things I want to buy, I panic and buy the one thing I don't want. That's how I ended up with my antique tire collection. Bad buy, dude. Total bad buy. Ooh. Alright, so let's give him some cherries. So what can I do for you on this fine day, Salt Lick? Don't call me Salt Lick. That's awkward. Okay, here's a cherry. What? For me? This is just what I wanted. We have completed your request. You found what I wanted. Me? I'm so lazy. It never fails to amaze me when people actually do things. I think I really like this guy. He admits that he's lazy. He's excited. Level up! 10 leaf tickets and 1,000 bells. We unlocked Bunny. And we got some lovely furniture. Looks like a lovely chair, lovely rug. We got a teddy bears. Oh, he just wants a fruit beetle. So, Taormino, what's new, Salt Lick? Please stop calling me that. Take this. Here you go. You got something for me? Let's see what it is. It's a beetle? Why the heck are you giving me a beetle for? What is a fruit beetle? We're going to get him to level 3 real quick. Giving him this will get him to level 3. So you talk to him, and then you do 2 requests. And it'll get him straight to level 3. You got something for me? Let's see what it is. And then after they turn level 3, then you're going to invite them to your campsite. Thank you so much. And then they're going to be like, we need certain requirements of furniture in order to go to your campsite. What can I do for you today, Salt Lick? Come to my campsite. So, let me get this straight. You want me to come to your campsite, Taormino? Hey, James Mauser. Interesting, but I would like to get it in return. But what would I get in return, Salt Lick? Oh, come on, Bo. You know, foods and naps are the only things I care about. I had something else in mind. Okay, so we need a round cactus. So these are things I don't even have built yet. Ranch, bed and hutch, a green chair and green desk, and a round cactus. Once your campsite is ready for my enjoyment, don't forget to get in touch with me. Alright, so I can't wait to see it. I don't like him being so selfish. Hey, Turbo, so does it take... Does this take real money? Or do they actually make it all free? So the application itself is free to download, but there is microtransactions where you can... Let's see if it'll pull it up. Last night it wouldn't pull it up yet. See, I don't want to click on anything because... You can buy leave tickets. Let's close this out. Trying to see if that notification will pop back up from Tom Nook. But there are microtransactions, but the application itself is free. Speaking of money, thank you so much for the bits, Killer Cupcake. All this goes back to Don Nook. Always goes back to Don Nook. What are call tickets used for? I know there's request tickets. The app is already out. What? Says Splendorous. It is not out anywhere but Australia. So say if you happen to have an Apple ID that has, let's say, an Australian zip code, and once you have that Apple ID signed to an Australian zip code and you access the App Store, you can download the beta of this game, and then you can sign back into your other Apple ID that may be somewhere else around the world, and you can play perfectly fine. Just don't connect your Nintendo account to it. To appeal to impatience. That's all that it is. Microtransactions, it's time versus money, and it's something where, do you really want to wait 8 hours to build another tent or whatever? If you don't, then you use your coupons. Or, I'm sorry, your leaf tickets are what they're called. What are call tickets used for, and what are request tickets used for? Oh, this is new fish. I caught a rare koi. It said it was rare. I'll be honest with you. I was trying to figure this out earlier. I don't know where to go to use my call tickets or request tickets. Do you know where I can use those, Pooh Bear? Why'd you make it so you can't change country? Yeah. I'd fish one more time, and then we're gonna mosey on out of here. People, move Nintendo. Alright, my body is ready. So we can fulfill Lily's request. She's asking for an olive flounder. If I want to say it. I always get those confused with the dabs. Okay.
Oh, what a darling camper. It looks almost new. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Lily, and I'm a fellow outdoor enthusiast. And I'm always glad to help out anything. From building a fire to eating leftover s'mores. So let me know if you need any expert service.
I sound like that woman from Monsters, Inc., the woman with the glasses.
Watching. Always watching.
It would think I'm in America, says Rabbit. Did you notice Tom Nook is in a bathtub with money on your transactions? No, I didn't. I'll have to look next time. Okay, let's hear what Lily has to say.
You know what I figured out. That traveling is a great way to make new friends. You never know who's gonna pop up at your next campsite. Isn't that cool? No matter where I set off to, I know there's adventure ahead. Ha ha.
No, I can only change a region, not country. Say for example, if you if you have like a second email, and you make a whole new Apple ID with a new email address that is assigned to the country Australia, that might help out.
What do I owe this pleasure?
Here, take more fish. Relieve me from my item inventory.
You really give this to me? I must be the luckiest girl in the world.
Girl? Oh, you're talking about a Nintendo account. I keep talking about the Apple ID. I'm sorry. You've already made that clear, and I've clearly forgot it. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Thanks a ton. Someone as kind as you must have a ton of friends.
I'm going to be out of a voice if I keep doing that. Good thing I got a nice cup of water right here. All right, she wants more squids.
How goes it?
Here you go.
You really give this to me? I must be the luckiest girl in the world. I saw a piece about making smoked fish in one of my cooking magazines.
As I make her sound like a smoker.
It looked complicated, but if a professional chef with years of experience can do it, so can I with no experience in being inexperienced. Of course. I'm going to need a sous chef. If I'm going to do this right, interested to row.
Okay. We're smoking. We're smoking together. Smokefish with Lily is so fancy. You can really taste the smoke. It's really an ashtray filled with cigarette butts. I gotta wait 6 hours for Lily to come to my site, says James Mauser. That really sucks because I was trying to get Tex to do it, and one speaker system was like 6.5 hours, and now I have to do the drum set to bring him over, which is the last item, and it's 5 hours. I just need 30 steel, so I'm waiting to do it. They should just call them Nook Bucks instead of bells at this point. Seriously, right? And we're gonna give her the rest of the squids that I have.
How lovely. I can't thank you enough.
I just got Tex pain in the ace. Yeah, I just have to get the drum set, and then I can bring Tex in.
This is what pure gratitude looks like.
Oh, you know what I can do too? Since I'm probably not going to be able to bring her to my campsite right away. Let's see. Come to my campsite. I got Tex to level 7. Keep feeding him his request tickets. So how do you do it, OJT? How do you feed them the tickets? Because I don't know how to do that yet.
Oh, Taormino. I've been hoping for a while that you'd invite me to your campsite. Oh, but my bunions. Now that that's happened, I realize that this is going to be more complicated than I thought. I need you to first get something for me.
All right, green chair, green counter, green ward. Okay, geez, someone's got a favorite color here. Spoiler alert, it's only worse from there. Mobile game, hashtag Don Nook. Oh, wonderful. He is the Don.
Whenever your campsite is ready, just look me up. I can't wait to come visit. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm going to go to the quarry. They said that the quarry resets every day at 2 o'clock. Let's see if any of you guys need some help. You know what I would like them to do? It only works on certain animals. You have to talk to them, and sometimes it'll let you ask them if they need anything. Okay. Thank you, OJT. You know, one thing I wish that they were doing is when you would go to your friends list and you would see your friends, right? And you know how if they're asking for like a help request and they had the little like orange circle next to it, like for the quarry, for example, I wish that those would be filtered to the top instead of you having to scroll all the way through and finding those people. Taco said it only works on animals not in your camp, from my experience anyway. Thank you, Taco. I've wanted to use them, but I have not yet had a chance to use them. Okay, I guess I can't get those 20 natural lessons. All right, so let's go back to the map. Let's see if we can go to the quarry. I can't enter the quarry right now. They changed the time. It says quarry resets at 11 p.m. I don't know what time zone it is that they're saying it resets, actually. Let me use them in my camp. Says OJT. Nook. I came up with the system that's great for both of us. The money is called loans now. I mean, really, we both don't know where we're gonna owe money either way. Okay, so text, we have to get mackerels. Alright, so we have Filbert, and let's see, nothing on Bo. So let's go back here, we'll go to Filbert, and then we're gonna try and see if we can mess around with these call cards or these request cards. I hope we don't talk to Lily for the rest of the night. My voice is killing me. What can I do for you today, bucko? Here, take this. Here's just a piece of junk I found on the beach. You got something for me? Let's see what it is. I love the Nook voice. Oh, thank you. In reality, it probably most resembles Fat Tony from The Simpsons. And I've got 2 words for you. You rule. A lot. Wait, that's more than 2? Filbert's level 5. Natural lessons. More stuff I can't collect. But I'm at level 9. Please boost my inventory. 10 leaf tickets. Kid Cat! Kid Cat looks cool. So let's see what we can collect out of here. Alright, again with the natural essence. So let's go to our items. Over here. Right. No, we want to go to our inventory. We don't want to go to crafts, right? Marker box, catalog. No, I guess it is over here. Right here. So what I mean is it telling me that... Oh, I see, because I can only carry 30 of these. Hey, Italians are the bee's knees. Thank you, Code Mars. I take that as a compliment. Me being Italian myself, if you know what I'm saying. I talk with my hands. I saw something we can craft clothes later, Turbo. Wonder if we can. Yes, so going over, let me go to special, and then we click the clothes area. It says clothes crafting is coming soon. So that's cool. So I wonder if it's going to implement some sort of QR code or some sort of drawing where we can actually use or make certain decals for shirts. I'm assuming it's not going to be as in depth as what we had on New Leaf. But that's cool that we actually get the opportunity to craft clothes. I'm shooting for this, by the way, guys. I'm shooting for the KK slider chair. High five, Code Mars. Screw up my green screen. It didn't screw it up. Just my microphone a little bit. It disappeared. High five to Italians. Okay. What can I do? Sell. No, let's sell. Okay, now that we sold that, we can collect that, and now we're maxed out on that. Okay. So, any of you guys who virtual high five, any of you guys who are higher levels like Taco and Pooh Bear, I'm assuming the essence comes into crafting, correct? A little bit later in the game. Let's go back to the map. Let's see. He needs 3 bugs. Nothing. Okay, so let's test it on Bo. Correct. Okay, so Pooh Bear agrees that the essence that you get is probably crafting. I'm assuming for that specific genre of amenities. Okay, so essence is for amenities. Thank you. Oh, JT. Oh, JT. Oh, JT. Alright, so let's try to talk to Bo. So what can I do for you on this fine day, Salt Lick? Need anything? Yeah! Okay. For 1 request ticket, you'll be able to complete 3 more quests. Do you want to continue? Cake the Human, how you doing? By the way, I sent you, I don't know if you saw it on Discord. Oh, yes, you did. Never mind. Hold on. Let me look at my contacts here. Who is really my favorite that we have so far? I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to get Kid Kat for another 2 hours and 11 minutes. Since I got to wait for Lily, I will just do some requests. Yeah, so I mean... we'll do Goldie. It's fine. Let's do Goldie. So I don't want to waste all the request tickets on one person, and I mean, like, obviously we're gonna restart this game anyway when it actually comes out, late November. But I guess we could test everything out. So let's go talk to Goldie. You probably already guessed this, but I'm a big fan of this campsite, Taormino. Well, I'm glad. Getting tired, Taormino? Just remember there's no harm in taking a breather, woof. We'll try one more time. Probably already guessed this, but I'm a big fan of your campsite. Okay, so we can't do Goldie, so let's try to do Rosie. Rosie's cute. I can't decide what I want to do today. Alright, let's try Apollo. You've really decked this place out, haven't you, kiddo? Alright, so it's not really giving me an option. You said, OJT, you were able to do it? You were able to do it with people in your stuff? Oh, did they say the progress won't save? I'm just assuming it's not going to save. And then I'm going to have to create a new username under my Nintendo ID because I didn't connect my Nintendo ID to this one. But I'm not sure. I just don't want to take the risk. Bro, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy your campsite, okay? They said it would. Oh, it would save. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so let's go to the map and let's do... I kind of like Butch. Butch is kind of mean, though. Let's do Bo. Bo's a little stuck up, but... Why can't you just connect the ID later? When it comes out? I don't know. I mean... I connected it to my ID. Oh, you did? I'm just a little nervous because I know Nintendo gets a little upset sometimes. So, Taco, how did you get access to Super Mario Odyssey? Is it already on the eShop to download? You want to do me another favor? Is it my lucky day or what? Now, what do I need? What happened? Okay, look at that. We have all that stuff. Good. If you find what I'm looking for, I'll bring it. Could you bring it straight to me? I'd come to you, but that sounds like a lot of work. Oh, so it's already in the App Store. Well, that's cool. I gotta wait till tomorrow to get it, like, hard copy. It's on the eShop, apparently, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and download Super Mario Odyssey, apparently it's out already. Oh, it's not playable for another few hours, though. That's the catch. I was wondering. Because I sent Taco an article earlier today where this guy from Hong Kong got banned, I'm assuming from Nintendo, probably like their ID or maybe their servers or something, for 3 months because they were streaming an hour of Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, how much did you pay for it, Taco? What? For me? This is just what I wanted. Request complete. Alright, we got some more bells. That's nice. Ah ha ha! Thank you so much. That was good. We got some yellow perches to give him. Take this. 3 of them. That's a lot. Isn't it 60? Let me check something real fast. Because I pre-ordered it on Amazon and I paid $51.59. So I paid $51.59 and I pre-ordered it on Amazon like when they announced that it was going to be coming out. When they actually gave a definite date for it. Alright folks, we're set to barbecue. I bet you thought I'd be too lazy to finish all this prep work, am I right? What can I say? I'm food motivated. Come on, let's eat. Pre-order price. That's why I like going to Amazon. Thank you, Killer Cupcake. Barbecue time with Bo. Everything is so good. I think you can always get away with seconds or thirds. Oh, by the way, I have enough steel to make the drum set. Thanks, I think that might be the best day of my whole trip. But I can't wait. I can't be sure until I've had dinner. We just barbecued, Bo. We just ate a bunch of food. How long till you can play it, does it say? And that would be for Taco. Unless it gets delivered on release day in the mail in the morning if you don't have to go out and get it till later. Okay, I can't hold anymore. So, in my opinion, I'm okay with pre-ordering things on Amazon. And, like, sure, you can get the game earlier if you're downloading it from the eShop, like what Taco just did. For me, I'm a big physical gamer. I like to get physical copies of games. One of these days, I'm going to take this green screen down, and I'll stream without it down, or with it down. And you guys will see all my retro video games back here, and all my retro gaming consoles back here as well. I like to collect old copies of video games and retro games and stuff like that. So I prefer physical copies. And Taco's saying he prefers his digital copies himself. So, I mean, that's the difference, you know? Alright, so Bo is looking for... What are you looking for? Oh, wait, no, we gotta craft the drum set. It's going to take 5 hours. Scroll down. It's 730 bells and then 5 hours. You placed a craft order with Cyrus. Thank you. Alright, let's just see how many tickets it's going to take. 30 leaf tickets for 5 hours. So we can try to get a mental comparison there. They need a horse mackerel. Horse mackerel is found in the sea. So let's go down to the sea and let's see if we can catch a horse mackerel. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Yo, Rabbit Gum. Oh, JT, yeah, I haven't bought a physical copy in 4 years. Wow. So, oh, JT, are you more of a PC gamer? Or are you still a console gamer and buy digital content? Look at that, I got my horse mackerel. Alright, so let's go right back. Go right back to Bo. Come on. We got Haley hanging out here. What's up, Salt Lick? Here, take this. No, you play Xbox. Okay. I'm debating this year for Christmas if I want to get a PlayStation 4 Pro or get like an Xbox One S. Because the last Xbox that I have in the house, which I still don't ever use, is a 360. But I've got a PS4 right here that I stream from, and then I've got 2 PS3s in my house. One in my family room, my living room, and one in my bedroom that we used to watch like Netflix and stuff off of like that. But now we have Roku, so... Oh, you got something for me? Let's see what it is. Get the Xbox One X. Alright, question for everybody in chat. Xbox One X or PlayStation 4 Pro? I don't want to start a civil war here, but just what you guys would suggest me to buy. It's more powerful than the PS4 Pro. The only thing... I need a PS4 bad, says Code Mars. See, the only thing, though, is because the one reason why I'm considering... Jay Mauser says Xbox One X. One reason why I'm thinking about getting a Pro is because I stream from my PS4. I got my PS4 on launch day. What was it, 4 or 5 years ago or something like that? And when I play it, in keeping in mind it's on like a solid hard desk. It's like a hard wooden desk. I didn't mean to do that. It's on a hard wooden desk. So, we're gonna go back to Bo. And it gets really hot. Like, it spits out a lot of heat, like to a point where it makes my entire office extremely hot when I'm streaming, if I'm streaming from it. Because it's spitting out so much heat. So I figured if maybe I get a PS4, it'll not be as hot. Taormino says PS4 Pro. You can use the same controllers, and I'll know you never use the Xbox. Well, you know me. You can stream easier on Twitch on Xbox. That's good to know, says Jay Mauser. Maybe for a couple games. My Xbox is collecting dust, says Taco Remix. November 7th is when a new Xbox drops. Oh, man, that's close. I'm hoping that the PS4 will get a price drop because the One X will be coming out and around holiday season. I'm assuming they're probably going to bundle it and stuff. My PS3 does that too, says Code Mars. I thought I only did 2 requests, though. We could do another one. Want me to do me another favor? Is my lucky day or what? Alright, so we need a monarch butterfly and a fruit beetle. Okay. We want to go here. Sunburst Island. The Xbox 360 fan inside the console is bad, but the Xbox One had a better fan. My Xbox 360 broke because of the fan. Zeldify! Thank you so much for the follow. You caught me by surprise. Zeldify. I thought that rhymed better in my head. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's go and get this fruit beetle. Then we also need a monarch butterfly. Okay. Let's see if we can find that butterfly. Who are you? Kimi. Kimi looks kind of cute. Let's go visit her campsite. Let's see what Kimi has. Okay, looks like the basics. She's got a couple ranch things out. When is Odyssey going to be in store? It'll be in store tomorrow morning. Yo, Rabbit Gum. The 27th is when it releases, which is weird because games normally release on a Tuesday. And I don't know why a Tuesday, but this one's weird because it's releasing on a Friday. It's normally a Tuesday or a Friday. I'm going to attempt to stream some Mario Odyssey tomorrow. I have my friend's birthday party that we're going to go to. I'm probably going to vlog his birthday party because there's go-karts and bowling and arcades and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm going to try to do some real Mario Kart stuff on the go-kart. So I'm going to film that for our vlogging channel. I did a go-kart thing once before. At this place called Old Town out here in Central Florida. Where it's kind of like a theme park, but kind of like not. But they had like a 2-story go-kart thing, right? And I was like, oh, no problem. I got this. I know how to drive go-karts because I've been playing Mario Kart since Super Nintendo. So there's this part, right? And I'm a big guy, so like I'm normally slow. So imagine I'm like a Donkey Kong or a Bowser driving this cart. So my acceleration is slow. But eventually when my speed catches up, I can go fast. So there's a part of the track, it's the second story. There was a swirl all the way up, and then when you get to the top, there's a couple turns, then you would go up a little bit higher, then there's a drop downwards. That drop downwards, and then it would come back up, and then there would be a sharp turn, and then he would kind of like dwindle down to the start, and then he would take the spiral back up, okay? So what I was doing was I was going up the hill, and I was going down the hill, and I would gain so much speed. People were getting nervous because we're on the second story of this thing. So they were braking on the hill so they weren't going so fast. I wasn't. I was slamming on the gas. And the second I hit that turn, I would get off the gas, and I would slam on the brakes, and I'd twist my vehicle. So I was seriously drifting around the corners, like literally cutting in front of like 3-4 people, like as I was doing this. And this one section was like the place where I was like beating everybody. Like they would slowly start to catch up in the spiral because I'm a big guy. So obviously they had less weight, so they'd catch up to me a little bit. But that, like, I could drift and cut people off. Eventually somebody hit me in the side when I was drifting. And I lost a couple spots in the race there. But I'm going to try my drifting tomorrow. I'm really excited. Have you guys done any go-karting at all, or we're gonna get this last butterfly and then we'll go back to check on Bo. Woo! Yo, Rabbit Gum's gonna try to get the physical copy for Mario Odyssey tomorrow. It looks like a great game. I'm so excited for it. So excited for it. It's like the worst time for video games. It's the best time and the worst time because it's like there's so many good games coming out right now. It's like I don't have enough time to play all of them. Haven't done that in years, but it's fun. The go-karts, I mean, says Hobo Fire. You did some recently in Michigan, says Yo Rabbit Gum. Go to Mars. I grew up on a farm. We had horses, 3-wheelers, and go-karts. Oh, ATVs. ATVs. Taco, were you there when I jumped that ATV as a kid? Were you with me, or were you not with me in that time? I got 2 words for you. You rule a lot. Wait, that's more than 2. I forget if Taco was with me when I was driving an ATV, a manual ATV, and decided to go off of a dirt bike ramp in the middle of the woods somewhere. You weren't there. Damn it. Okay. So, my friends and I... Oh, wait, here we go. What are we doing here? Oh, it's seashells. I'm making a shell necklace with Bo. Look how cool they are. Look at that. This is becoming my best vacation ever. Thanks... And it's all thanks to you, Taormino. And we got level 5 with them. Natural Essence, which I can't collect. I got a little bit more experience. Can't hold any more materials. That's fine. We only need 3 apples. I don't know where the apples are. Let's see if we can find these apples. I think they're on this side. Turbo, keep the profanity down. I'm sorry. So I was on a manual ATV and I was with a couple of my friends. And if you guys knew me when I was a lot younger, I was the guy that people would be like, "Oh, I don't believe you actually did that," and I would do it just because you wouldn't believe that I actually did it. I know you're kidding, Rabbit, but so my friend had this really old. Oh, look how cute that is. Had this really old manual ATV. Whose RV is that? I gotta check it out in a second. And we were driving it around his house, and there wasn't enough space for it. So we were like, let's go find somewhere to drive this ATV around. And, oh, this is Power Ranger Jenna. This is Power Ranger Jenna's cart. Look at that. It's a little soccer court. Not bad. Yeah, rock on, baby. And there was this dirt bike ramp that was like maybe this length. Like this steep. They're like, I dare you to go off the bike ramp. I was like, okay. And they thought I was joking. And that's the #1 mistake that they made, that they thought I was joking. So nobody recorded this. Or else they would have recorded it. I ended up hitting the ramp. It's such an angle. I must have hit it. I must have hit the clutch like 2 or 3 times. So I don't know if I was in 2nd gear or 3rd gear. I must have been going at least a minimum of 20 miles an hour. I hit this bike ramp on this ATV. Keep in mind, it's an old ATV, so like the metal pieces around the handlebars weren't like perfectly covered in plastic to protect you. They were just like metal pieces sticking out so you can handle it. And I floated in the air as if time stopped. Like I just floated in the air, and then all of a sudden the ATV started tipping down the left front wheel first, and when that front wheel hit, my jaw slammed up against the handlebars, and it hit me right up against my jaw. I chipped a piece of my tooth off, which is very scary. And then I bounced off the ATV when I hit the ground fully. The ATV went this way, I went this way. And I hyperextended my elbow, which is normal because I used to play football, so that's not a crazy injury to have. And they just laughed at me. They didn't even check if I was fine for the first 5 minutes. They just stood there laughing at me. Luckily, I didn't break my frickin' neck. But yeah, guys, I done some crazy stuff when I was young. All right, so let's go fill this very last request with Bo, and then I'm going to go ahead and transfer over to Animal Crossing New Leaf. We got a lot of horror dream suites that we're going to go do tonight. And if you got some extra time, I know a couple of you guys mentioned that you guys have updated your dream suite codes as well that we can check out. What, for me, it's just what I wanted. Request completed. Oh, so much steel. I think today might be the best day of my whole trip. Well, that's a +3. Well, we did give him 3 items. Alright, guys, bear with me just one moment. I'm going to transfer some cords around so we can go in and stream from my 3DS. So bear with me just one moment. I'm going to put my be right back symbol up.